high-octane football. We can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. Stay right here. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live from Munich on EA TV. And a warm welcome to a stadium with a real space-age look to it. It's a delight to be talking to you from Bavaria. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Germany, and they face the USA. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Now sending it in. And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, it just petered out. Debritz. Clara Bühn. Shielding the ball superbly.
She uses her body so well, doesn't she?
Options in the centre. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Trinity Rodman. Now with Rodman. Fox. Germany struggling to keep hold of it. Released it nicely. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
And the action underway again. The onus very much on Germany to find a response now. Hendrich. Now with Dahlmann. Sjöke Nüsken. Debritz. Nüsken. Fine cross into the middle. Dahlmann. Now with Debritz. Linda Dahlmann. Now with Bühn. And lining it up. And that is how to block. Emily Fox. Fox. Swanson. And options in the centre. And firing it to the near post. Oh, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. That'll be a USA ball. Fox. Emily Fox. Now with Rodman. And showing everyone her abilities in possession. Wilson. Fine build-up play. Oh, great defending. Lea Schuler. Now with Sonnet. A bit wasteful from the USA. Decent position for Germany to be in. Freigang! Oh, come on. Oh, pushed onto the woodwork. Emily Fox. Now with Rodman. Mallory Swanson. Well read to win possession back.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Debritz. Nusken. A good vision there. And the ball back with the US now. Swanson. Looking good again. Oh, it's there for her. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Buhl. Debritz. Nusken. Laura Freigang. The cross is on. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Emily Fox. Good through ball. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Oh, disappointing end to that.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. But they took care of the situation defensively. Laura Freigang. And Buhl. Sarah Debritz. Now with Buhl. Hendrich. High-tempo football. Sjöke Nusken. Now with Buhl. Good patience. An attack that had potential. Rodman. And an opening. Well, how has she kept that out?
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
So the corner played into the box. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Sarah Debritz. And Buhl. Nusken. Intercepted effortlessly. Emily Sonnet. Rodman. Done with it now. Swanson. Rose Lavelle. Well, a bit of a hopeful strike, not one to stretch the goalkeeper. Buhl. Hendrich. Clara Buhl. Sjöke Nusken. Buhl. The United States have it back now. Rose Lavelle. That's really good and effective physical play. Freigang. On to Dalman. Can she score? Not some goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Rose Lavelle. And intercepted it. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. And the United States recovering possession well. And nicely over the top. High pressing and good high pressing. And she's in a decent position. To jump in front. Well, didn't really make the keeper think too much about that in the end.
And what a waste that is. Such a good chance as well.
Lavelle. That's a good-looking ball. Well, not away properly. And space to cross it. Zara Debritz. Clever defending. Rose Lavelle. Swanson. Will it happen for them? Advantage played. Clara Bühn. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Lavelle. Debritz. On to Dalman. Can they make this count?
Well, I have to say I'm enjoying their football, but it needs a bit more urgency, I would say.
Zara Debritz. Nusken. Now with Bühn. Showing a good reading of the game. Macario. That might help them. And a throw-in for the United States. And now a yellow card it is.
Excellent decision. Handled that perfectly.
And teammates to play it to. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Might do damage on the break. Bühn. Well, this could really help the cause. Freigang. Germany couldn't hang on to it. Danger building. Can she score? Well, really close. She just got underneath that one.
Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done at a high tempo. It's been very entertaining so far.
Good-looking effort! Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Debritz. Now with Buhl. Debritz. And Buhl. Decent position. Looking for the right angle. And a significant block following that cross. Can they set up a chance? Oh, she's in here. Oh, so near, off the post. And crossed in there. Wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Schüller. And Buhl. And take it away. Emily Sonnet. Rose Lavelle. Waited well. Good looking move. Composed and patient passing. Maybe the ideal pass. And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Swanson. Crystal Dunn. Fox. On to Dunn. Lavelle. Trinity Rodman. And having a go! The crossbar got in the way. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Zara Debritz. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Thoughtful play. And given away by the US. Well, she's certainly not alone. Sjöke Nusken. And played the pass well. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Well, that wasn't what the move deserved, really.
Swanson. Oh, read it really well. Emily Fox. Macario. Now with Rodman. It's a weighted pass. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. Dahlmann. Julia Green. Sjöke Nusken. Now with Debritz. Bühl. Distributing it well. Now who can she pass it to? Oh, that's splendid play. Genuine chance. Oh, superb reflexes. Elects to go short. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Rodman. Now with Rodman. Katarina Macario. Swanson. Square the game! And the ruling is offside here. Debritz. And Bühl. And support available. Cross fired over. And a time for calm on the ball. Might be a chance to break. Intercepted effortlessly. And in with a real chance. Well, the post got in the way. Well, threat averted. Zara Debritz. On to Gwyn. Sjöke Nusken. On to Hendrich. Dahlmann. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Green. One slick pass after another. Nice looking move, this. There to win it back. Now the counter-attack looks on. Lavelle. Crystal Dunn. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Zara Debritz. On to Hendrich. Favouring possession football. Laura Freigang. Debritz. And that brings to an end the first half here in Munich. So back in business here. The ball is moving again, and it's advantage Germany after the first half. Let's see what the second 45 has in store for us. Interesting pass. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Oh yes, what a pass. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
So they restart the game, all even once more, but will it stay that way? Sonnet. Done with it now. Rose Lavelle. And cutting it out. Trinity Rodman. And a clever piece of defending. Debritz. Laura Freigang. Germany pushing forward with options available. And the cross into the middle. Well, desperately close to going in that time. Mallory Swanson. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Julia Green. Katarina Macario. Can she find the right pass? A good intervention. Sjöke Nysken. Linda Dahlman. Katarina Macario. Rose Lavelle. Lea Schuler. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Katarina Macario. That's a good-looking shot. And off the woodwork. And you might say rather unlucky given the degree of difficulty involved.
Well, what a goal that would have been. That's a brilliant strike.
Germany doing well to regain possession. Lea Schuler. Promising move from Germany. Schuler. That's a good-looking ball. Can they fashion a chance? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Crystal Dunn. Mallory Swanson. Wilson with it. Possession ceded by the USA. Fox. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. Rodman. Good work from Germany to win it back. Freigang. On to Gwyn. Linda Dahlman. Laura Freigang. Good move in the making from Germany. Crossing opportunity. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Rose Lavelle. On to Dunn. Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them.
I'm not sure these are the right tactics. They're going to have to defend really well in their box.
Mallory Swanson. Opportunity here. And into the back of the net. Well, they paid the price for their negligence. They let them come at them. And now it's a different equation.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Zara Debritz. Sjöke Nusken. Good passage of play. Interception to snuff out the danger. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Sonnet. Can they make something of this now? It's a perfect challenge. Lavelle. Mallory Swanson. Rose Lavelle. Attacking with vigour. Emily Fox. Crossing possibilities. And making sure there was no danger in the end.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
That's good, strong, incisive attacking play. Emily Fox. On to Rodman. Trinity Rodman. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Debritz. Nusken. Clara Buhl. Sjöke Nusken. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Laura Freigang. Nusken. On to Dahlmann. Can they set up a chance? Macario. What can they do from here? Good ball over the top. And there she is, in with a chance. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Clara Buhl. Nusken. Skipping away. And there's the feed into the box. Well, the keeper had to intervene, under a bit of pressure there. Trinity Rodman. Katarina Macario. Oh, genuine chance. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Oh, so close to extending their lead.
Well, that really would have put them in a commanding position, but it's still all to play for here.
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Zara Debritz. Sjöke Nusken. Nice sequence, this.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Laura Freigang. Will it go in? Danger building. Trying her luck. Oh, how did she keep that out? And over the touchline for what will be a Germany throw-in. Might lead to a chance. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Rodman. Macario. Chances on. And straight at the keeper, squandering the chance to increase their advantage.
What a chance that was. It's a real waste.
Clara Bühn. Nusken. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Lavelle! In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Julia Green. Now with Debritz. Clara Bühn. Delivering it into the box. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it. And what a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy, certainly no stopping that.
So Germany just one behind now. And who's to say the momentum isn't with them at this stage? Rose Lavelle. Mallory Swanson. Scope for another goal.
Yeah, just waiting for the right moment here to penetrate.
Well, ball back with Germany now. Sjöke Nusken. Laura Freigang. Nusken. And Bühl. Sjöke Nusken. On to Dahlmann. Nusken. Oh, read it really well. Fox. A quarter of an hour remaining here. There to win it back. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Dahlmann. On to Dunn. Sonnet. Lavelle. And in the right position to read it. Well, she's certainly not alone. Tried to catch her off guard, but alert goalkeeping. Just knocked it out of there.
Well, that's cleared the danger. Really good defending there.
Macario. And moving it forward. And who can she pass it to? An alert intervention. Swanson. Their turn to try to keep it. Oh, nice ball over the top. Katarina Macario. Now with Rodman. Can they fashion a chance? Well, that one has promise. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Debritz. Now with Bühl. Freigang. Well, do they have it in them to level this? Fine cross into the middle. Well, no way through in the end. Wilson. Oh, that's a fine pass. Crossing opportunity. Can they set up a chance? Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, I'm not sure we could be entertained anymore. Linda Dahlmann. Nüsken. Now with Debritz. Showing good ball control. Bühl. Sjöke Nüsken. Laura Freigang. Oh, good vision. Needs composure. And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage, and this is not over. Not yet, anyway.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball, and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Katarina Macario. On to Dunn. Well, you might say it's the ideal way to see out a game when you can pass like this. Dunn. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Lea Schüler and Bühl. Schüler. Clara Bühl. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Good through ball. Cross fired over. It comes to nothing in the end. Now a decent position. Had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Wilson might be onto something with that ball. And the chance slips away. And the counter-attack looks on. Nüsken. Now she could do a bit of damage. Decent idea. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. And time for the change now. Mallory Swanson. Good-looking pass. An alert piece of defending. Julia Green. Now with Debritz. Nusken. Can they make something of this now? This could finish it! Rose Lavelle. Mallory Swanson. And playing advantage. Julia Green. Debritz. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Sjöke Nusken. Laura Freigang. A good vision there. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? And let's give credit to the defending. Mallory Swanson. Well, they have the ball again. Swanson. On to Dunn. Another perfect position to read it. Nusken. Now with Debritz. Green. On to Debritz. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
It was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Well, no wonder our cameras are following her around. That really was an exceptional performance, I must say, to add to the grime list.
Well, she couldn't do much more than that, could she? She was...
Growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. It's live on EA TV. Well, I must say, it's always a terrific spectacle at this particular venue, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And a lot at stake tonight because it's the second leg of this particular tie. It's the USA versus Germany.
Well, the visitors have it all to do here, but a quick start, an early goal, and they'll be right back in it. This should be good today.
Can they produce something? Danger building. And with that, the attack breaks down. Here's how it looks for the United States.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely...
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. And there is an early test for the goalkeeper. Wow.
Yeah, dynamic play and a top-class save.
Laura Freigang. Now with Buhl. Zara Debritz. Sjöke Nüsken. And winning it back. Mallory Swanson. Macario. Rodman. And Germany with the ball again. Rodman. Fox. Lavelle. Done with it now. Emily Fox. Lavelle. And she moves the ball with intent. Will it go in? Oh, a challenge of the highest order.
Yeah, top-class defending. That was a threatening attack.
It could be on for her. Oh, that's a clever ball. Now with Dahlmann. Can they set up a chance? Well, potential danger. Sjöke Nüsken. Germany in a position of menace. Trying to connect. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, look at this again. No real power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Rose Lavelle. Fox. Rose Lavelle. Lavelle. On to Rodman. Really good interception. Rodman. Superb looking pass. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Laura Freigang. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. And a useful cross. Goal it is, but offside is the verdict.
Well, that was really close. Great decision by the assistant.
Clara Bühn. And there to intervene. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Henry. On to Gwyn. Linda Dahlmann. Freigang. Beautiful pass. And quick thinking defensively. And support available. And showing fine vision. It's still alive. Succeeded in winning it back. Oh, nice ball. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Linda Dahlmann. Sjöke Nysken. Laura Freigang. What to like about that pass? Can they up on the mark? Debritz. Crossing opportunity. Making them chase shadows.
Yeah, they're so hard to play against.
Can she? Well, doing her level best to make it a double, but not to be.
Well, she's certainly the danger player today. Looks really sharp, doesn't she?
Over it comes. Throw in then for Germany. And that's aggravating for a manager, giving it away like that. Counter-attacking chance. And running in behind. Surely now. Well, they really broke at pace, but full credit to the keeper.
Fantastic counter-attack and a very good save at the end of it.
Clara Bühn. And she moves the ball with intent. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Linda Dahlmann. On to Gwyn. Nysken. Julia Gwyn. Sjöke Nysken. Linda Dahlmann. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Macario. Mallory Swanson. And a textbook interception. Quick break could be on. Thoughtful play. And cut out nicely.
Yeah, she read that brilliantly, didn't she?
Emily Fox. And successfully cut out. Sjöke Nysken. Very timely interception. That's a good-looking ball. Offside the decision. An alert intervention. Crystal done. Rose Labelle. Macario. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. A fine reading of the situation. Possibilities for them to counter. Oh, this is looking promising. Good-looking move. Can she connect with a teammate? Trying to tee it up. The delivery. Well, this could really help the cause. Just lost the momentum.
That was really good defending.
Schüller. Nüsken. On to Hendry. Lea Schüller. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? That's a nice looking ball. Well, that's the end of that for now. Trinity Rodman. Fox. Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them.
I'm not sure this is the right way to go. Can easily get penned in here.
Options in the centre. Very effective pass. On to Dunn. Trying to plot a route. Just narrowly off target. Just the clearance that was needed. Crystal done. That's a good-looking ball. Well read to put an end to that attack. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Zara Debritz. Clean challenge. Done. Rose Labelle. Crystal done. Now with Rodman. Swanson. And an astute piece of defending. Schüller. On to Debritz. Sjöke Nüsken. And they keep it moving. Katrin Hendry. Now with Debritz. Green. Nüsken. On to Debritz. Can they make one of these passes count? Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. And Tullis Joyce has it now. On to Rodman. Katarina Macario. Regained possession. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield.
Well, I have to say, I've seen both these teams pass it better.
Done. Lavelle. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Intercepting it intelligently. Dalman. Debritz. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Lavelle. Katarina Macario. And nicely struck. Oh, a goal! And one that could really matter in the quest to make it through.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Nusken. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Sjöke Nusken. Now with Debritz. Nusken. Now with Dalman. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel.
Now, where's the penetration?
Dalman. On to Debritz. Could play it in. Oh, this looks useful. That's a useful cross. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Wilson. Nicely weighted ball. And failure to keep the ball by the United States. This looks interesting. Well, good idea. Will it be? Schuler. Oh, surely! And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Done. Now with Sonnet. Katarina Macario. Now with Rodman. Trinity Rodman. Read it well. Nusken. Dalman. bit wasteful from the USA. Debritz. Decent position for Germany to be in. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Oh, she could finish. Oh, a goal! The ball's in the net. A hugely important moment in the story of this tie.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Green. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Laura Freigang. Sjöke Nusken. Clara Buhl. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And the keeper won't be complaining about that cross. Poor quality. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, that was football of the highest class that we witnessed from her in the first 45. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Green. Now with Hendry. Oh, could be an opportunity here.
Well, as it stands, they're on their way out, and a goal here would change everything.
Now, how about the short corner? And an astute piece of defending. Can she put it away? Still possibilities. Zara Debritz. Now with Dalman. Freigang. Oh, that's a clever ball. On to Dalman. Well, can they open up the defence here? Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Katarina Macario. Have to close her down. Macario. And just one of those. Decent effort there. Sonnet. Rodman. Rose Labelle. Top-class defending. Katarina Macario. And the ball back with the US now. Attack looks promising. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, she's certainly not alone. Lavelle. And a fine cross. Oh, and heading it just over the top. Macario. Very effective passing sequence. Able to get a body in the way.
She's such a good defender in those situations.
Strong possession play. Julia Green. Green. And Germany get the throw. Linda Dahlmann. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Showing a great defensive instinct. Promising attack. Zara Debritz. Freigang. Done with it now. Swanson. Wilson with it. A Germany throw. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Nusken. On to Gwyn. Clara Bühn. Well, credit to her for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Fox. Katarina Macario. Swanson. Macario. Nicely constructed. And it's a quality pass. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Going short. Cross fired over. And danger still. Good physical play.
She wasn't going to lose that one, was she?
Katrin Hendrich. Clara Bühn. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Oh, she wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Counter-attacking possibilities. Audacious from there. And oh, just off target.
Well, what a move that was. Just didn't have the end product.
.30 minutes left for play. Plenty of options. Has eyes for goal! Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Win. Now with Dalman. Julia Green. On to Gwyn. Dalman. Now with Gwyn. Sjöke Nusken. Nusken. That's really good and effective physical play. And strong play here. Well, had no intention of losing out. Wilson with it. And in the perfect position to read it. Dalman. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Trinity Rodman. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, it looks so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Nusken. On to Schüller. Bühl. Clara Bühl. Sjöke Nusken. And tidily played. Delivered into the area here. And a very fine save, reading the danger in the air.
From that range, that's an incredible stop. What a piece of goalkeeping that is.
Intercepted effortlessly.
Well, she's just shown what a clever player she is without the ball.
Julia Green. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. And a throw in. Crystal Dunn. On to Sonnet. Rose Lavelle. Mallory Swanson. Excellent pass. An alert piece of defending. Pressure applied. Emily Sonnet. Lavelle. Katarina Macario. Oh, big moment! Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Julia Green. Dalman. The USA doing well to regain possession. Lavelle. Fox. Macario. Mallory Swanson. Crystal Dunn. Rodman. On to Dunn. And bursting forward. Wilson. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Schüller. Nusken. Now with Schüller. Freigang. Now with Gwyn. Determined not to give it away. She has options. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Could pose a threat on the counter. Plenty of room in the wide area. Played into the centre. Well, we really fancied them to score. It was a counter-attack so easy on the eye as well.
Yeah, apart from the finish, it was a really good move.
And the United States have it back now. Mallory Swanson. Crystal Dunn. Mallory Swanson. They've dropped a bit deep, haven't they? Intelligent threaded pass here. An attack that had potential. Lea Schuler. And it's going to be a free kick. Linda Dahlmann. Clever defending. Mallory Swanson. Germany pushing forward with options available. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Quick break could be on. Well, it was a superb counter-attack, but no goal.
Yeah, really good play. Won the ball back well and then countered with great speed. That deserved the goal.
Clara Bühn. Sjöke Nysken. Freigang. Now with Bühn. Targets available, cross comes in. And I think the threat has been averted. Well, they could break at pace. Oh, great vision. Well, she loves drifting in off the flank. That was going in.
Well, that's defending of the highest quality.
Dahlmann. And Bühl. It could be on for her. Oh, it's on! And that will be a penalty. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
Conversing from the spot, utterly confident.
Very composed, just waiting for her to make a move and then stroked it home.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Swanson. On to Dunn. Well read to win possession back. Well, here they are on the attack. Can they go on and win the game? And look at this! Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Trinity Rodman. And given away by the US. Bühl. Nysken. Good move in the making from Germany. Now who can she pass it to? Holding on to it. That's a useful cross. In fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Thoughtful play. Well, good idea, but just a little bit too much on the ball.
Yeah, right idea, just the wrong execution.
Julia Green. On to Dalman. And very nicely positioned to win it back. All even, but will it stay that way? Oh, surely! That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. And the substitution will occur now. USWNT. Sjöke Nusken. Green. On to Hendrik. Brandt. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Seemingly no one can stop her. And far from the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way. Emily Sonnet. Emily Fox. On to Rodman. Fox. Lavelle. Level pegging, but can they change that? Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. And teammates around her. Buhl just wasn't going to give that ball away. Clara Buhl. It's looking promising. It is to be a throw-in. Lea Schuler. Now with Hendrik. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. Their determination there for all to see. Now delivering that deep cross. The attack ended disappointingly. Rodman. And Scott to attack. Nusken. Now counter-attacking possibilities. That's a good ball. Can they make it count? And across the touchline, so a throw in here. Very quick thinking there. Katarina Macario. On the attack, is there to be late excitement? A fine reading of the situation. Freigang. And Germany exploiting the space on the flank. Could play it in. And a no-nonsense clearance. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Not giving it away. Might lead to a chance. It wasn't straightforward for the keeper, but making it look routine. Snuffing out the danger. Rodman. Now with Rodman. Pushing for the winner. The delivery. In position now. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes. But this is not over, and two 15-minute periods of extra time to come. So the tension rises, they keep on playing. Oh, this looks useful. Now with Rodman. Decent idea. Intercepting it intelligently. Really determined play to hang on to it. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. And electing to book her for that.
She's earned that with a clumsy challenge.
Rodman. Might do damage on the break. Just fizzled out completely. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. Brandt. Sjöke Nusken. And tidily played.
Yeah, what a dangerous ball that is.
How did they let that attack come to an end? And back with Fallon Torres-Joyce. Swanson. Rose Lavelle. And running it back. Well, she has no intention of puck. Not a great challenge. And going to be booked for that.
Yeah, clear foul. The card was inevitable.
Well, the threat could be there. Can they jump ahead?
Well, they're playing some really nice stuff, aren't they, here?
Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Well, they could break at pace. Incisive pass. Schuler. Now she could do a bit of damage. Excellent defending. Can she put it away? Well, a lack of venom on that one. Easy for the keeper.
Well, I'm not sure how she hasn't scored there. It's a golden opportunity.
Lavelle. Done with it now. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Nusken. Brandt. Lea Schüller. And there's the feed into the box. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Rodman. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Schüller. Nüsken. On to Gwyn. Brandt. Well, a really good run. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Now can she pick out a teammate? Well, quite simply, that is catching practice. Well, she's certainly not alone. A defensive intervention there. Promising pass. Oh, a touch too heavy there. And Tullis-Joyce has it now. Emily Fox. And back with Fallon Tullis-Joyce. Rose Lavelle. Swanson. And passing it well. Can she put it away? And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Keen to take it short here. Decent position. Holding on to it. Possession ceded by the USA. Superb block. Showing good ball control. Germany sloppy in possession here. Chance to play it in. Trying to plot a route. Opportunity. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. She's just reacted so sharply there.
So a personnel change then. And how about the short corner? And space available inside. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Now, can they take advantage? Oh, might be. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Oh, lovely ball. Oh, could be a chance. Oh, a goal! The ball's in the net. A hugely important moment in the story of this tie.
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders, and it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is.
Half-time in extra time, and still they are level. Well, underway again, the second period of extra time. Who's going to prevail here? Has the strength to hang on to it. Sjöke Nusken. On to Gwyn. Nusken. Good through ball. And a fine cross. Not a convincing clearance. Excellent defending. Emily Sonnet. Rose Labelle. Showing a great defensive instinct. Showing good situational awareness. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Sjöke Nusken. Julebrandt. Could play it in. And the pass keeps them flowing. Crossing into the middle. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Rodman. On to Rodman. Trinity Rodman. Promising possession, this. Rose Labelle. On to Rodman. Rodman. Labelle. Mallory Swanson. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And danger averted. Well read. Well, she's playing with a purpose. But off her line in a flash. Smart goalkeeping. Sjöke Nusken. Brandt. Trinity Rodman. And it's whipped in early. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Julia Green. Nusken. Laura Freigang. Physically strong and secure on the ball. And the cross into the middle. And it's all rather fizzled out. Trinity Rodman. Now with Rodman. Well, remember that save if they do battle back.
Well, not long left now, so that was a big, big save.
Well, with play having stopped, a chance for the referee to go back and hand out the caution. Corner kick played in. Well, not an attempt she'll be especially proud of. Goal kick. Well, 5 minutes remaining in this, the second period of extra time. Distributing it well. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Rose Lavelle. Now with Rodman. Mallory Swanson. Chance to cross. Fine pass. Oh, it's off the post. Up a disappointing dead end. Perhaps they can counter from here. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. And good anticipation. Crystal done. That's really good and effective physical play. Nusken. Now with Gwyn. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Could cross it in here. Well, the keeper is happy. The bar was there. Oh, and couldn't convert. Useful ball. Teammates in the middle. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, it's certainly been a tight contest over the two legs, but in the end they were just about the more ambitious of the two teams in extra time, and for that reason I think they deserve to progress.